Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emery. Puck dropped, clock moving. Great job on a cut pass. And sent away to Baldwin. Good poke check by Stevens. And still with it in neutral ice. Good stick presence by Irwin. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Face-off win here. Moving it to Reed. In the slot, he's got it. Paddled aside. Got it on his stick in the slot. Loose puck gathered by Van Riemsdyk. Out of their own end and still with it. Carries it up the wing. Looking to Irwin. Up the wing with it now. Right in front. And the arm of the referee comes up. A penalty. Irwin's tripped, and a penalty should be... Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Add another penalty to this total. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Possession taken up by Irwin. Decides on the area behind. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Just a bit over 4 minutes have passed. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Good job on the draw. Moving along through the neutral zone. Puck now possessed by Van Riemsdyk. Pass cut, strong play. He's in his own end of the ice now. And what's up? Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Through the neutral zone, skating with it now. Brings a shot. Wonderful stop.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Pitching it to King. Right up the side. Looking for some help back in his own end. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. Neutral zone carry by Reed. Two guys move in. Superb save by Carter. He was outnumbered but not outmanned. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Looks ahead to start something. Puck corralled by McLaren. Possession now on the pickup by Irwin. Right into the slot. Good centering pass to the slot. Hit the post with the shot. Behind the net. And the puck controlled by Van Riemsdyk. Drives to the middle. He's got a chance. Looking for options. Poke check. Drives to the front.
This is a momentum-building shift.
Amazing save. In the corner. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
Sometimes you just run out of real estate. Nowhere to go when he had to take the big hit.
McLaren's carrying it through center. Puck collected back behind the net by Irwin. To Elliott. And at an angle to Van Riemsdyk. Through center ice, pressing on with it. Poke checked away by McLaren. Let's go, Arister. Whoa, look at this. Centering pass, a shot, save. Oh, what a move. Directing that one to Reed. To the slot. Shook through, great. And a whistle. Good clean win on the draw. Score! So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Gathered in by Elliott. Turned right away with the poke check by Stevens. Back in his defensive end to get it. Trying to go to Reed. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Oh, tremendous stop by Carter.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Save! Snapping a pass to McLaren. Referee's got a penalty on his mind here. Delayed call. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. And that one's sent back out. Now it's directed to Arnold. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by McLaren. Cut on by with that one. Good position in the slot. Outstanding save by Carter. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Oh, what a great keep. And possession snapped up by Elliott. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Inside the final minute of play. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Gains the blue line. Slid to McLaren. One pass sets up another. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And the possession taken by McLaren. Side to side. Wonderful stop by Carter. And he'll hold on. Loose puck taken by Stevens. Opening period is complete. It's a 1-0 game. King's goal has put his team ahead. For at least now. Will it stand up? We go to break. Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Good face-off win. That one's to him from his goaltender. Keeps it going in the defensive zone. Puck is thrown to Baldwin. What a terrific opportunity. Ooh, stick save. And he freezes for the whistle. Beat him on that one. Gloved. Gets play stopped. Nice face-off work. Glides to the safety behind the net. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Van Riemsdyk's got a minor penalty here for interference. Big face-off win.
Time of the penalty. 2 minutes.
To McLaren. Passing one off now to Reed. And still with it in their own end. A chance to clear. What a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. And a save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
And a save. A cover, and play is stopped. A little under 4 minutes have been skated in the second. It's a 1-0 game. Elevator to McLaren. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. King's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. Shoots.
Well, the next time both these teams practice, I know exactly what they're going to be working on. Their power play.
Oh, what a glove he's got there. And he holds on. Defensive zone win. Glides to the safety behind the net. Can he generate something from there? Piece of it. Rebound. Pitching this one to Reed. Speared along by Elliott. Goes right past. Oh, he missed the net.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Takes it up near the boards. Hammered. Save. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Quick work on the face-off. Save. Pass attempt to Baldwin. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Good face-off win. Moving it to Reed. Well thrown pass up the middle to King. Pass. Save. Moving well with it out of their own end. Terrific outlet pass. Good work with the stick by Van Riemsdyk. Loose puck brought in by Stevens. Pass moved up the wing to King. What a move! Outstanding glove save. And he'll cover. Good clean win. Picks it up in his own end. To Reed. Good pass up that wing. Missed it wide. He can start some danger here. Poke checked away by King. Gathered in by Elliott. Can he generate something? Laid on to Baldwin. Shot. Collect it now. Looking to McLaren. Pitching it to Reed. Heads along the boards. And now possession established and neutralized by Reed. Good pass off the boards. Drives to the net. Keeps it going through center. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
McLaren's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Reed's tripped up. That should be a penalty. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Van Riemsdyk's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of time. Terrific glove save. Directing that one to Baldwin. Elliott's got it on his stick, trying to clear. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. Trying to go to King. Got to ice it here. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. Puck about to be put in play with both teams short one player. Reed's won again. His team is winning. All's good.
15 minutes, 20
Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Gets by. Oh, accidentally blocked. One-timer. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Puck is seized by Elliott. Keeps it going back behind the net. Gathered in by Elliott to Van Riemsdyk. Good job with the stick. And gathered in by Stevens. McLaren's cutting through the neutral zone. And he motors on between the blue lines. Gathered in by King. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Using the point. Hammered. Did not find the net with the shot. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Elliott's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. And play stops for guess what? Another penalty. With every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? And possession established on the pickup by Elliott. That puck still on his stick at center ice. Good job with the poke check. Got it. Clear it here. Possession taken over by Reed. Pass to the slot. Shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save. Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little tough.
Ben's leaving the goal crease in search of a major.
He better be careful.
Carter's.
Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Ben's been trying to stir it up. He's just got nobody to fight with.
Clean win on the draw. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. In the defensive zone, still in control. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
The fan pays big dividends with ProPoints, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
Carryover penalty time, so the penalty kill will continue on a fresh sheet of ice. Still on the move out of their own end. Snapping a pass to Reed. Broke it right up. Moving well with it between the blue lines. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. In their own end, skating with it. And now it's directed to King. Chip to Van Riemsdyk. Nice poke check by Stevens. Puck taken over in the neutral zone by Van Riemsdyk. Yet he got that one.
Everyone knows it, Doc. That was a tremendous save, and even the shooter realizes how good that was.
Pushing it on in their own end. And the loose puck taken by King. Back in front. Waffle boarded. And the puck taken hold of. Score! He's got his second of the game. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Assisted by number 88 and number 16. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 20.
Why? What a chance.
What an outstanding look, but he just missed the net.
Still has control through center ice. And it's nabbed by Stevens. Picked up in the attacking zone. Pushing it on through center. Moving along in neutral ice. And that's an offside. Reed Red's got another in a long list of face-off wins. Hoping for better things if he turns back. Nice move to shake on through. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Van Riemsdyk. Looks ahead to start something. Propelled to King. The puck taken hold of by McLaren. Puck gotten behind the net by Irwin. Near the boards. Shoots one. Great grab. Puck controlled by Irwin. The arm comes up and there will be a penalty. Play continues. Carter's at the bench. Extra man over the boards. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Reed sent to the box. 2 minutes for boarding. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Possession reestablished by Irwin. Puck is thrown to Van Riemsdyk. Shoots one. Wide. That pass along the boards. It's a point hammer shot. Score! A goal on the power play. Over 8 minutes remaining. Their lead has gone from 2 down to 1. There's not much time left. This is the time when at the bench, you great glove grab. And a whistle.
11 minutes, 56 seconds.
Ben's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots. He stopped virtually everything.
Carried through center ice. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Glove.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Out in front. Moved along and in. A shot. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Loose puck captured by Van Riemsdyk. In the defensive zone, continuing on. He could start some danger here. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Pushing it on through center ice. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. And sent away to Reed. Could be trouble near the line. Back near the blue line to Stevens. Not through. Pass to the slot. Perfect receipt of the pass. Big save. Passing one off now to Baldwin. And he continues in neutral ice. Gets in, looks over his options here. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Really good move. Right from the slot. He got his pad on it. And the loose puck gathered in by Elliott. Still with it in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Van Riemsdyk. And there's a delayed penalty call. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. A huge moment in the game. Could it... on this penalty. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
Not much offensive opportunity in the game to this point, but the power play should help.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. Taken on by King. Pressing on through center ice. He retreats now, getting back to his own end. Wheels it on behind his own net and looks. Out of his own end, he keeps it. Fired up the wing to Reed. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Shook right through. No!
You score right there. That puts them away.
Decides on the area behind. And the loose puck brought in by Irwin. Lets it fly. Pass attempt to Van Riemsdyk. Moving it to Baldwin. He can start some danger here. Got the pad on it. Stevens has it on his stick. Can he get it out of there? The game is over. This Greetings, Stefan's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. Among those helping us start this game is Jonathan Toews, captain of his Chicago team, and always the first Blackhawk to get the Stanley Cup in his hands. Forcing attention in deep. Pass off the woodwork to Klein. They score! Wow, that's getting on the board fast. The Rangers march right in here and collect the very important first goal of the game. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up.
Stefan's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that.
1 minute, 14 seconds.
Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
What a move! Oh, here's a wrister. Moves to the corner. He can start some danger here. Sets up shot. Puck out in front. To Klein. Gets that return pass. The Rangers in their own end controlling the play. Drop behind to Yandel. Moving well with it in their own end. And it's nabbed by Patrick Kane. Possession still through center ice. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Kane's not feeling too well right now after that big collision. For all you young hockey players out there, you cannot put yourself in that position.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. He knocked it on. Back in his defensive end to get it. Right along the blue line to Girardi. Jabbed away by Marian Hossa. Puck played in the corner by Nash. And he slides it through mid-ice. Odd man rush, 2-on-1.
Hossa's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Scooped up by Rick Nash. Oh, wonderful play. He shakes off the forecheck there. The Hawks carrying it in their own end. In the defensive zone, still on the move. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Heads to the front. And that one turned aside. New York's recoiling in the defensive zone. Stallberg's got this one between the blue lines. Puck corralled by Miller. Score! Over 9 minutes remaining here in the period. The Rangers just widened their lead. It's now 2. The Hawks controlling play now in their own end. Picks it up in his own end. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Blue line control. Pointed to McDonough. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Gets across, looks over his options. Shook right through. The Hawks waiting back in the defensive zone. Out of their own end, skating with it now. Ooh, he shook him loose. Nice fake by Kreider. Heads on to the corner. Nice tip of the pass. Puck is grabbed by Kane. Gets that pass back again. Ripped along to Anisimov. And the puck is controlled in the defensive zone by Dan Girardi. Moving it now in center ice. A good deke there. Oh, that's good. To Moore. And possession reestablished by Stallberg. Picked up by Patrick Kane. Possession still as he moves through the neutral zone. Pitching it to Anisimov. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Klein. Anisimov's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Rangers are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Chicago's initial attempt on the power
New York penalty to number 10.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Nice job, able to step on by. Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? What a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. Chicago's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Taves could not slither through. It goes back the other way. Good work with the stick. And oh, what a move. The Rangers have it in their own end. 20 minutes have been played here, and played pretty hard, so a rest is deserved. They'll have it now. A pair of pucks entered the net in that period, both from the same set of sticks. It's 2-0. The Rangers will begin this period on the penalty kill. Got on by with that one. The Rangers in their own end controlling play now. McDonough's carrying it through center. He got in. Save.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Kreider's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Chicago's given a minor here for tripping. The Rangers get their first power play of the game.
Chicago penalty to number 2.
Strong play on. Score! That's 3 in a row.
Zuccarello's stick was in a ready position, and he one time to pass the goalie.
Nash has displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
New York's got a 3-0 lead. They've had the puck almost the entire time. What's going on here? A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Cut on by with that one.
56 seconds.
The Rangers lugged that along through the neutral zone. Enormous hit.
Chalmers is known for those type of plays, Doc. That's the way to turn the momentum around.
Off the crossbar, and that shot missed.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
The Rangers lug that puck along the boards. Hard work for possession. Poke checked away by Keith. Pass attempt to Kane. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. The Hawks in their own end setting things up. Looking for options in the defensive zone. Moves up the wing. Great job on a cut pass. And that's an offside.
Anisimov's not going to get a better chance than this. The net was wide open, and he still clanked it off the bar.
Under 6 minutes played here in the second. New York's widened the margin even more with that recent goal. They're up by 3. One-timer, not on the net.
Well, he doesn't miss by much there, guys. That's a terrific shot. He just slid it past the outside of the net.
Corralled by Kreider. On through the corner. Oh, broke it up. Jabbed away by Kruger. And possession snapped up by Kreider. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Moving it now up the wing. Shook through, great. Looks ahead to start something. The Blackhawks carrying on in their own end. Skated on back. Great job to slip on by. Into the corner with that pass to Stallberg. Back in his defensive end to get it. Chicago's in control of the puck through center. Trying to go to Miller. Making headway through the center zone. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be an answer from the other team. And the end result of what's happened is this. The gloves are down.
It's not about winning or losing the fight. It's about showing up. And he did in a big way.
Goes on the 10-point must system. It's an easy call.
I don't know why he would have taken that on. It was too much. This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
The draw to tie. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The Rangers look to make a difference up the wing. In the slot. Good pad stop. Marches on a cross. Slides it to the point to Yandel. Propelled to Klein. Has that pass off the boards. Drives to the crease. Got his stick on it. Picked up by the defense.
Pretty simple, old-fashioned meat and potato shift by the Rangers.
Up the half wall. Looking for options. Why isn't he shooting? Gets it back. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. He's right in front. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2. The Blackhawks have gotten back to within 2. So there's some hope here before the end of the second period. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Fired up the middle to Anisimov. Really good move. They can't find the target.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire right at the goaltender.
The Rangers in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. He retreats now, getting back to his own end. But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Anisimov. And the puck is grabbed by McDonough. Passing one off now to Faust. Takes it up near the boards.
Last minute of play.
The drama. Oh, that's a great save by Crawford.
Crawford's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Play to be made now by Kruger. Shoots one. Missed. Gathered in by Marian Hossa. Second period has come to a close here. There have been some goals registered, and maybe still more to come in the third. Both teams have scored. The difference is 2. We have begun the third period. Puck settled down by Yandel. Puck now possessed by Klein. To Brassard. Moves up the side with it now. Chicago's up the wing, controlling play now. He's got a chance. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. The puck is fielded now by Klein. A good reach prevailed. The Rangers are moving the puck in the defensive zone, looking to step on. Possession seized by Hjalmarsson. Could be trouble near the line. Laid on to Klein. Great job to slip on by. Chicago's setting things up in their own end. And now it's directed to Keith. Forcing attention indeed. Good work through center ice by Faust. Picked up in the attacking zone. The Blackhawks control the play in their own end. Carries it toward the woodwork. The loose puck taken by Dan Girardi. Pushing it on through center ice. Nice move to shake on through. Heads on to the corner. To Faust. One-timer. Great glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
The Blackhawks lug that along in their own end. Snapping a pass to Girardi. And picked up now in his own end by Daly. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Directing that one to Moore. Pitching this one to Girardi. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Chicago's got to get back on the practice ice because they've had so many chances to score. They haven't had any finish, and they can't hit the net.
Ray, I don't know if you believe in omens or not. One side says, well, it's got to change sometime, and another says, maybe not tonight. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Pushing it on through the neutral zone. Gets on by. Great job on a cut pass. He's left behind on a great deep by Seabrook. Ah, that's a really good head fake. He blocks it down and keeps it alive. Picks it up in his own end. Puck gathered in by Seabrook. Chicago's getting an attack ready in their own end. Moves to the corner. Possession taken up by Kreider. Looks ahead to start something. He's turned back now to the defensive zone. Broke it right up. The Blackhawks carrying on in the defensive zone. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
Out in the slot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Chicago's controlling play now in the defensive zone. And possession now on the pickup by Klein. He's into the slot. Oh, would you look at that? All hope was lost.
I know it's a great save, but if you're the shooter, you got to find a way to put the puck in the back of the net.
No room for a pass. Moving it to Hossa. Gains the zone. Another move. Great defense. Walks in with a turn aside off the pad. Chicago's got possession in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Hossa. Oh, that's good. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Good job with the stick. Grabbed out of the corner by Marian Hossa. Patted away. Shot. Taken to the slot. Fires. Score! 2 in a row. The Hawks have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Stepan's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Blackhawks get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Rangers get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. Taves got that draw. First time in a long time. Puck is thrown to Hossa. Skating with it now through neutral ice. On through the corner. He wheels behind. Great save, point blank.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Gathered in by Taves. On to McDonough. Pitching it to Kreider. The Rangers control the play along the boards. Centering pass. Oh, big rebound here. Possession established on the pickup by McDonough. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. New York's emerged with the victory here. But boy, if you look at the statistics on the night, the one thing that was really odd was the time that they had the puck.
It was like a game of keep away. They had it all night long. They should have won by way more than they did.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time. Welcome to another night of hockey. Alongside Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. This should be a special night inside this arena. Team Foligno's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. New York's in control of the puck through center. Possession once again by Johansson. Grabbed by Brassard. Wanting to generate something here in the defensive zone. What a terrific opportunity. Good centering pass to the slot. Puck is seized by Brassard. Heads on to the corner. Perfect tip by the stick. And another save there. Pass comes to him from the crease. Pitching it to Brassard. The Rangers with possession in center ice. Oh, here's a wrister. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Diagonally to Ovechkin. Shoots. Wow, what a glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
Doc, it'll be interesting to see which team is able to move the puck better than their opponent tonight. Both teams like to be very aggressive. I'm going to be...
He's in. Can he get free? Oh, that's a great save by Price. One-timer. And a good save in the goal crease. Carried to the corner boards by Faust. Grab. Great chance ahead. Score!
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Team Foligno's carrying it through center. On through the corner. Looks ahead to start something. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. He knocked that one away. Two guys together with force. Big force.
That's what we love about this game.
The Rangers continue it all alone. Really good move. Score! Under 8 minutes played here in the first. The Rangers just widened their lead. It's now 2. Team Foligno setting things up in center. He's going to the net. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. That's a good, solid deke by Kreider. Team Foligno's got it in their own end. Chip to Verbata. Shoots one. That's turned aside. Played in the corner by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Booted aside. Directing that one to Miller. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Great poke check. Team Foligno's controlling play now at center ice. Lets it slide. Blockered away. Outstanding play. Corralled by Ekman-Larsson. Passing one off now to Faust. Looking to Hayes. Team Foligno's moving the puck through center ice. Keeps it going in their own end. And he motors on between the blue lines. Good poke check by Ekman-Larsson. In front. Score! Greetings, everyone. On behalf of EA Sports with Eddie Olczyk up here, Ray Ferraro down there, I'm Mike Emery. A thrilling evening of hockey lies ahead for this matchup between the Detroit Red Wings and the New York Rangers. Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Jimmy Howard, Ogdensburg, upstate New York, a Maine Black Bear, a Grand Rapids Griffin, a U.S. Olympian, and remembered best for this emblem, Detroit Red Wings. Henrik Lundqvist, what credentials? All-rookie, first All-Star, Vezina Trophy winner, and for his native Sweden, Olympic gold and Olympic silver. Averages about 35 wins a season. Impressive. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Zetterberg's ready for the opening face-off for the Red Wings. Brassard's there for the Rangers. The Rangers have the first possession of the game. Carried to the corner by Zuccarello. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Wrist shot. Looking to Cronwall. Trying to go to Abdelkader. Got it on his stick in the slot. Shoots. Score! And the place goes nuts.
no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Lundqvist's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. It looks like he's got most of the net covered, but that is an outstanding shot.
Detroit's gotten the crowd into it early.
And rightfully so. The energy they play with has been terrific.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. And the possession taken up by Eriksson. Foss stripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Red Wings are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Rangers get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. New York's got that win. Puck gathered in by Kreider. One-timer. They score! And they've tied the game up.
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
And so it is 1-1. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Directing that one to Moore.
Assisted by number 20.
Turned right away with the poke check by Abdelkader. Possession taken up in his own end by Smith. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Detroit's carrying it through center. With a shot. He missed the net.
He had enough room there to get that in the short side. However, he misses the net. And it doesn't matter how fast it is if you don't get it in the fort.
In all alone. Score! 2 straight goals.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
The Rangers now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. The Rangers in possession as they travel in their own end. Wonderful job as he plays it up the wing.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 33 seconds.
Offensive zone pickup by Kreider. The Wings ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Moving it to Miller. Moves up the side with it now. Snapped up by Kreider. Gets on by. Got in the way of that one, too. He covers and holds on. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. In score! 3 in a row.
Step on stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
Nash has displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Over 9 minutes have been skated here in the first period. New York's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Good standing poke check. And the possession taken by Fost. He pinned him to the glass. Jabbed away by Fost. Corralled by Klein. And now it's directed to Yandel. Great opportunity here, 3-on-1. Shot, score! 4 unanswered goals.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in.
Assisted by number 19.
Moving well with it between the blue lines.
And by number 9.
On the Hayes.
Time of the goal.
It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? What a move on that one with the stick. The Wings waiting back in their own end. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Oh, that's good. Oh, great cut. And a bomb. Game on his stick. Outstanding save by Lundqvist. The Rangers in their own end controlling the play. Pass attempt to Zuccarello. Pitching it to Hayes. Gathered in by Datsyuk. Pushing it on through center ice. Good intercept.
The Rangers have a healthy lead in this game because of their turnovers.
Steps between the circles. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Steps between the circles. And he'll cover. Under 3 minutes to go in period 1. The Rangers just keep building on that earlier lead. Their advantage is 3. The Wings are moving the puck in neutral ice. One-timer. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. He's right in front. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Slides it to the point to Yandel. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
What a beautiful pass to set up this one-timer.
Howard's attempt at stopping this was to make himself as big as possible and hope it hit him.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes.
By number 8, Kevin Klein, assisted by number
Detroit
9,
setting things up in their own end.
and by number 61.
Still has control through center ice. And possession taken in the neutral zone by Kreider. Nice move to shake on through. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
First period has come to a close. There was offense, but only on one side. The shots on goal are those that are goals, plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 7 for the Rangers and 4 for the Red Wings.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's time of option. All items
Howard's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Rangers deserve to be up comfortably like they are after the way they really dominated in the offensive zone.
Second period has begun. Big lead has been built up thus far. Let's see if it continues. Detroit's carrying on up the wing. Sailed in by Zetterberg. Puck is thrown to Hayes. Picks it up in his own end. Making progress through the neutral zone. Gathered in by Brassard. Hanging on to it in their own end. Decides to get a little more space back here. And the puck gathered in the defensive zone by Green. A shot off his glove. Carried to the corner boards by Brassard. Detroit's in possession and moving up the wing. He could start some danger here. Substitutions while it's held behind the net by McDonough. Back in his defensive end to get it. He's through. Tip to the net. Desperate save.
You talk about scrambling mode. What a save.
Snapping a pass to Nyquist. And he slides it on through the middle. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Detroit's collected another victory on the faceoff. One into another. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. The Rangers wheel one ahead up the wing. Oh, he loses it. He tried to do too much. Accidentally blocked. Kick save. Outstanding. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Under 9 minutes have been played. 7 goals scored, and one team's got 5. Can they build on that? And possession snapped up by Eriksson. Making headway through center. Sent in by Eriksson. And a good job in the goal crease. Looks ahead to start something. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Detroit's in their own end and has possession. Passing one off now to Helm. And he pushes on through mid-ice. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. The Rangers are starting back in the defensive zone. Right into the slot. On through the corner. Superb defensive play by DeKaiser. Pitching this one to Nyquist. Through the neutral zone. Heads to the front. Good job with the stick. Moves to the corner. The Rangers in their own end setting things up. In the defensive zone, heads up, and he's carrying. Gets on by. Nabbed by Stepan. Picks it up in his own end. Detroit setting things up in the defensive zone. Lots on that to Tatar. Looking to Faust. Slices through the neutral zone. Puck shot out into the bench.
A clean hit, too. That's the best part of hockey. When the game is played as physically as possible, as cleanly as possible, and this is a crushing check.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Stoll slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Detroit's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Rangers get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. The Red Wings are moving the puck in the defensive zone. They battle on up the wing. And that's an offside. Detroit's got that neutral zone face-off. The Wings with possession in center ice. Looking for some help back in his own end. Possession still through center ice. Can't seem to find a play there, so he'll go back and reset. Laid on, behaves. One-timer. That one blocked. Possession gained by Green. He goes back into his own end. Hoping for better things if he turns back. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. The Red Wings through the neutral zone have control. Now it's steered straight up the Hayes. The Wings are back even. Drives to the crease. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Let's go, Arister. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 10 for the Rangers and 8 for Detroit. The Rangers have found themselves in a heavy hitting contest here today, so there may be some ice bags in the dressing room, but also the knowledge that they registered the best one, and this was it. We'll be right back. Third period just underway. Decides there's no play here, and so he'll go back. Napped by Dan Girardi. Slid to Zuccarello. Detroit starting back in their own end. Got it in the slot. Shooting. Out in the slot. Really good deflection. No harm. Detroit's in their own end, carrying it off. Cut on by with that one. Lets it go. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
New York's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And picked up now by Stepan. Through center ice, pressing on with it. He's shown us quite a bit on that move, didn't he? He got in! Oh, look at this! Still with it through neutral ice. The Red Wings in their own end lug that puck along. Taken on by Yanbo. Tatar's flashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming out. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. New York's got a 2-minute slashing penalty. There's always a start to your power. Outstanding point-blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Drives to the net. Oh, stick save. Wonderful save. The Rangers organizing back in their own end. Fired up the wing to Kreider. Cruises to the slot. Got his stick on it. Possession seized by Richards. The Rangers controlling play through the neutral zone. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Right into the slot. Oh, what a terrific save in close. The Rangers are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. The pass, save! Possession established on the pickup by Richards. Moving it on now out of their own end. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Decides to give up ground and able to gain some. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. He was outnumbered but not outmanned. And the loose puck captured by Helm. Detroit setting things up in their own end. Back in his defensive end to get it. And the loose puck brought in by Faust. Keeps it going back behind the net. Passes to the slot. Got a piece of that one. Terrific hand-eye. He drives toward the slot. Hook checked away. Detroit's in possession as they travel in their own end. To Glendening. And it's picked up in the defensive zone by Zuccarello. Long lead pass to Hayes. Possession now on the pickup by Brassard. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Enormous hit.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Oh, can he catch him? Broke it right up. Puck controlled in the defensive zone by Brassard. Nice move, able to step right by. Blue line control. What a move. And a whistle.
Eriksson's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
Just under 5 minutes to be played in the third. New York's offense just continues to hum. They've added another. Their lead is 4. Score! 3 straight goals.
Boy, that's a beautiful one-time shot there, but how about the pass? You're going to be setting the table for somebody that's getting ready to one-time that puck. You have to lay it perfectly in between the two skates to allow that shooter to get the most that he can on that shot.
New York's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Rangers through the neutral zone have possession. Takes that pass from the other point man. Pass. The Wings with possession in their own end. Loose puck gathered by Henrik Zetterberg. No luck on that pass. Good collision. And it is icing. And the linesmen earn their pay as well. Good clean win on the draw. Puck is picked up by Stallberg. The Wings starting back in their own end. And he continues in the defensive zone. Pass off the woodwork to Abdelkader. Trying to go to Zetterberg. Continuing with it through the neutral zone. Propelled to Moore. Oh, he shook right through, didn't he? Good move. Yet he got that one.
After that outstanding stop, that's got to give his team a big lift.
Right in front. Oh, Pochek saved one there. The puck is free, now taken up by Yandel. Looking for options in the defensive zone. Walking a thin line near the border there. Good poke check by Klein. Knifed out of the air. And play is stopped for a penalty. New York's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes And the call is tripping. They win the draw. Pointed. Save. Block that. Score. A goal on the power play.
Lundqvist's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
The Red Wings have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk? Right from the slot. That's what those pads are for.
Number 55, time in the goal.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
The Red Wings with a face-off win. Chip to Miller. Directing that one to Helm. Shoots. Oh, that's a great save by Lundqvist.
You're going to be seeing that save a lot in the future, Doc.
The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Rangers have won big in this one.
Much easier to play with the puck as they did all night long.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. Another terrific night of hockey here. Eddie Olczyk is alongside. You'll hear from Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emery. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Backstrom sent to the big center ice circle for the Capitals. Brassard's there for the Rangers. Washington, D.C. And our game is underway. Knocked right off the stick. Corralled by Oshie. He's into the slot. Turned aside off the pad. New York's in their own end and has possession. Corralled by Oshie. That's the way to make him pay.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
Now it's directed to Zuccarello. Rinkside we go now, and here is Ray Ferraro.
I like the way these two teams attack. There's no one way that you see them enter the zone, whether it's wide or through the middle. They get in on the cycle, they're aggressive on the forecheck, and they do get traffic to the front of the net.
Loose puck gathered by Williams. Brings a shot. Score! What a great early start for the home squad.
Johansson's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net, and too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
Over 3 minutes played here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. The Capitals got that face-off win. Now what? Washington's got it and moving it through the neutral zone. Corralled at center by Stallberg. Near the boards. In the slot. Score! Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Does a pivot and heads back, at least for now. Slid to Beagle. A stick comes up, and a penalty will be called. Good poke check by Stallberg. New York's got a high-sticking minor penalty. Washington's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do.
Nobody stands around on this power play. Somebody is always moving.
You got it, Eddie. Let's watch to see if you're a prophet here. Possession taken over by Kreider. Broke it right up. Directing that one to Burakovsky. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in, and the loose puck gathered in by Alexander Ovechkin. Making progress in their own end. The Rangers are moving the puck in their own end. Snapping a pass to Nash. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. To Burakovsky. Moves up the side with it now. Puck collected by Stepan. Nice move to shake on through. The Rangers have killed it all. Washington setting things up in the defensive zone. With a drive. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. On to Stallberg. Good solid defensive play there. And possession seized in the neutral zone by Orpik. Taken to the slot. Look at this chance. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Gathered in by Boyle. Trying to go to Brassard. Back in his defensive end to get it. Great move there. Ooh, stick save. And possession seized by Orpik. The Rangers in their own end have control of the puck. Chip to Brassard. Pointed the Hayes. Speeds right on goal. Moving it to Burakovsky. Now the puck rounded up in the neutral zone by Beagle. Got on by with that one. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
Washington's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Puck corralled by Chimera. Pitching this one to Bigo. Forcing attention in deep. Shoots. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Wanting to generate something here in the defensive zone. The Rangers in possession as they travel through center ice. Glides to the safety behind the net. Making some headway in their own end. Moving along through the neutral zone. And it's nabbed by Faust. Still has control in neutral ice. Turns around back in his own end to try and get something better. The Rangers carrying it on in neutral ice. Propelled to Miller. He gets through, heads to the front. Miller slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Orlov's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. The Capitals in their own end controlling the play. Sent on further, they'll have to return. Gathered in by Brassard. And he glides on to center ice. He got in. That's what those pads are for. Try to clear the puck. Puck lifted out, and the next thing we will see are zeros. The opening period has been completed. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 6 for Washington, a humbling 2 for the Rangers. New York's power play unit has prevailed on the faceoff. That'll help them. They want to get set up. Missed the net. Gathered in by Nash. To McDonough. Pitching it to Zuccarello. Brings a shot, and there is one for the highlight reel.
Out of position, never. What a stop.
Another solid pad save. The Rangers continue on in their own end. The Capitals are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. And possession established on the pickup by Brassard. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. Washington's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. The Rangers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet, and the puck is grabbed by Niskanen. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. They must retreat and start back again. He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Back in front, great save. Washington's in their own end, moving the puck. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. The puck is fielded now by Yandel. Out of their own end, making progress here. Gets across, looks over his options. Goes right through him. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there. Washington's collected another victory on the faceoff. And the puck gathered in by Brassard. Directed on. Great chance, but he missed.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Lugged along the line. Snaps it to Zuccarello. Looking for options. Shoots. Gets a blocker on it. Out of their own end, skating with it now. Washington's lugging it along in neutral ice. He could start some danger here. And picked up now by Oshie. The Capitals lug that along in their own end. Puck corralled in his own end by Baxter. And play stopped because of an offside. Just under 7 minutes have transpired. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Washington starting back in their own end. Passing one off now to Kuznetsov. shot. Puck is thrown to Yandel. Gets in. What'll he do? Oh, that's good. Possession established on the pickup by Williams. Right in front. The Capitals carrying on in their own end. Laid on to Kuznetsov. Carried to the corner boards by Miller. Puck now possessed by Johansson. Moving on through the neutral zone. He pinned him to the glass. Kicked out of the scrum. Spirited back off. Punched away. He's in on goal. Good job with the stick. And the possession taken by Dan Girardi. The Rangers have control of the puck at center ice. A shot. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Stepan's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
The Rangers have gotten back to within one. Loads of time left in the game. We're in the second period. The Capitals with a win at center. Washington's on the move in neutral ice. Terrific interception. Good work through center ice by Rick Nash. Right near the line. Speared along by Orpik. Loose puck brought in by Carlson. Burakovsky's cutting through the neutral zone. And the possession taken up by Orpik. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. Pass attempt to Orpik. Turned right away with the poke check by Boyle. One into another.
That is a huge hit.
That's a good, solid deke by Boyle. Sets up Shaw. Intercepted pass.
The Capitals have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Drives to the crease. Looks ahead to start something. Washington's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Looking to Ovechkin. He won't avoid something for doing that. The Capitals control from the neutral zone. Moves to the corner. The Rangers in their own end in possession as they travel. Picks it up in his own end. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved.
You want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season ticket. Guaranteed.
Third period just underway. Now it's directed to Oshie. Scooped up by Carlson. Puck still on his stick as he moves out of his own end. Directing that one to Ovechkin. Nicely speared away. Slid to Backstrom. Good quick stick. The Rangers with possession in their own end. That's a really good head fake. Great job on a cut pass. And possession once again by Zuccarello. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Just over 4 minutes skated here in the third. Washington's got a lead, but it's just 2-1. Moving well with it through the neutral zone. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Blockered away. Well, there's one that was headed for the top corner, and it looked like the goaltender got a piece of it. Anyway, it's out of play. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. He showed us a lot on that one. Snapping a pass to Johansson. Takes it up that side. And he is reefed.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Into the attacking end. Turned on net. Score! And the game is even.
I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Yandel's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Washington setting things up in center. Oh, what a collision there. Tip to the net. Oh, and a great chance, but it's off the iron. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Rangers waiting back in their own end. Shook right through. Oh, and he's hammered. And the puck is seized by Stallberg. Drives to the net. Washington's in their own end and in possession. Still has control in neutral ice. Good strong skating to outrace the opposition for the icing cancel. The Capitals in their own end controlling play now. Took a quick look, saw enough that he wants to retreat. Passed up the wing to Ovechkin. Gets by. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Seems like he was in.
Magnificent glove save. The Rangers starting back in their own end. And the puck now possessed by Stepan. Nabbed by Kreider. Shoots. Score! 3 in a row.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
The Rangers have broken the tie here in the third period. A wonderful ride to the finish for all of us now. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. The Capitals are moving the puck in neutral ice. Steps between the circles. Trying to go to Hayes. Moving it to Carlson. A loose puck taken by Williams. Keeping it going now out of their own end. Pressing on with it in center ice. Took that pass right up the wing. Great scoring chance here. On to Brassard. Pitching this one to Zuccarello. A backhand shot. Too wide. Pitching it to Johansson. Passing one off now to Kuznetsov. Loose puck captured by Zuccarello. Possession still through center ice. Good deke, and he gets by. Washington's in possession in their own end. Still has control through center ice. Corralled in his own end by Yandel. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. Goes back into his own end of the ice to see how things are developing. The Rangers want to generate something up the wing. Puck is grabbed by Miller. To Stepan.
Stepan's passing in this game has been outstanding.
And a save. Puck out in front. Loose puck gathered by Backstrom. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Yandel. The Rangers have possession in their own end. Oh, broke it up. And it is icing on this play. Oh my, it'll come right. Back in their end for a critical face-off. Washington's calling its timeout now to try to get this game reversed. There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. Strong play on that face-off. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. That is defense. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. The Capitals are boxed on a tripping minor.
They've moved the puck around beautifully on the power play. Just nothing to show for it.
You got it, Eddie. Let's watch to see if you're a prophet here. Puck is seized by Kreider. Keeps it going behind the goal. Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. Play to be made now by Chimera. Out in the slot. And there's a delayed penalty call. New York's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes. And the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Face-off about to take place. Both teams with 4 skaters. A little more real estate per guy out there. Oh, big win by the defense here. That could do it. Game over. New York's emerged with the victory here. But boy, if you look at the statistics on the night, the one thing that was really odd was the time that they had the puck.
It was like a game of keep away. They had it all night long. They should have won by way more than they did.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now. Very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all. So close to center ice, we can hear the fans getting ready for the long, loud howl. This is Glendale, Arizona, where we're about to see the Coyotes. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick inside a raucous house here tonight. If you're the visiting team, are you a little afraid?
Only if you give up the first goal. So the key is get the first goal, then you quiet out this rock.
Another terrific night of hockey here. Hansel's a good face-off man, ready for Arizona. Brassard's there for the Rangers. You are here at the right moment with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick, and play is just underway. Carried to the corner by Zuccarello. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Coyotes continue on in the defensive zone. Chip to Ekman-Larsson. Hanging on to it through the neutral zone. And the possession taken up by Dan Girardi. Puck is thrown to Stone. Snapping a pass to Bodker. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Wow, what a glove save.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Looking to Brassard. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Now it's directed to Reeder. Let's go, Arister. Blockered away. Moving it to Miller. Directing that one to Brassard. Looking for a better lane. This one can be taken by Smith. Looks ahead to start something. Pitching it to Doan. The Coyotes want to generate something up the wing. Shoots one over the net.
If he scores from here, that team better get another goaltender.
The Rangers ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Downey. Drives to the net. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The Coyotes gliding along through the neutral zone. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Oh, Doc, you know, you can't get too far into any matchup without discussing the goaltending, and that, of course, is going to have a great deal to do with who wins tonight's contest. But so much of the game is played in the small areas of the ice. You need puck support, you need to be physical, and then when you get puck support and puck possession, how quickly can you get it to a scoring area?
Okay, Ray, thank you. Oh, how can they miss that pass? He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Picks it up in his own end. And that's an offside. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Over 9 minutes to go in period one. We are deadlocked at 0. And he dumps it in. Out of his crease with a big goal stick. The puck stops right there. Back near the blue line to Dahlbeck. Fires! Save! Out of their own end, hanging on to it. Now the puck rounded up by Kreider. Patted away. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Score!
You take a slap shot from this close, you're just looking to hit the net.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Nash has come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. One-timer. He got his glove on that one. Arizona's in their own end and has possession. Good job with the stick. Moving along through the neutral zone. Gets on by. Grab.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Keeps it going in their own end. On through the corner. And at an angle to Stone. Taken away. Slid to Nash. Pass attempt to Chipchura. On to Hansel. Good position in the slot. Ooh, a dangerous play made by the goaltender. But he's got it. Out of their own end, skating with it now. He gains the zone. Speeds right on goal. Score!
Oh, he does a beautiful job of reaching around. You got to move those hands away from your body in order to put the puck in the net.
Eddie, the goalie can only do so much. He's got too much time to make this wonderful deke, and the shot goes.
The Coyotes win that neutral zone faceoff.
Assisted by number 30.
Can he generate something? Wonderful stop by Lundqvist.
You're going to be seeing that save a lot in the future, Doc.
Steps between the circles. Back in his defensive end to get it. Hanging on to it now at center ice. Goes to the backhand. Missed it wide. The first frame is done. The red light flashed twice, both for the same team. 2-0. Underway in period 2. Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, icing. The Coyotes prevailing on the faceoff. Pointed to Ekman-Larsson. Got a piece of that one. New York's in their own end and in control of the puck. Possession once again by Stone. And the puck taken over by Dan Girardi. Moves behind the net. Terrific save with a pad. Corralled by Dan Girardi. Heads on to the corner. Play to be made now by Ekman-Larsson. Passing one off now to Bodker. The Coyotes control the play along the boards. Broke it right up. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Can't get it on net.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Good work stepping on pass. He's free, but will it last? What a save by Smith. Arizona's lugging it along in their own end. Possession taken over by Klein. Shoots. Save! And the puck is scooped up by Yandel. Gathered in by Rick Nash. Carried through center ice. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Pass to the slot. Oh, accidentally blocked. The Coyotes hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Picked up in the attacking zone. Shooting. Oh, and it's high with the shot. Just too high. Just too high. Trying to go to Kreider. Shot. Outstanding point-blank save. Blocked with a pad. Broke it up well with the poke check. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Arizona's lugging it along in neutral ice. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. The Rangers have taken a slashing minor here. Arizona's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do. Guarded the goal again. Oh, he took that from the goalie. It was almost intercepted. Good work there. turned on net. Not there.
Oh, that puck's flowed up and just missed the side of the net.
He's got that centering pass off his pad. Possession taken up by Nash. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? The Coyotes lug the puck in center ice. Moving on through the neutral zone. Into the attacking end. He heads right for the net. The Rangers are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. The Coyotes wheel one ahead up the wing. And that shot missed.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
The Rangers carrying on in the defensive zone. Puck is thrown to Faust. Oh, that's a really good deep. Just wide of the post. The Rangers lug that along through center ice. Oh, he shook him loose. Nice fake by Stolberg. Score! face-off is just seconds away. Welcome to another exciting night of hockey action. Tonight's game is sponsored by Honda. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Face-off time for the start of the game is almost here. But we get a lot of statistics during the course of the game. Got one that interests you?
I think turnovers, whether they're forced or unforced, is who can manage the puck the best will have a great chance at winning this game here tonight.
Here are the starting goaltenders presented by Honda. Henrik Lundqvist is in goal tonight. He served no apprenticeship. Just came to the New York Rangers in 2005. Their mainstay from the start. Won 30 every full season that he has played. Mike Smith in the crease. Gold medalist with Canada in the 2014 Olympics. A goal-scoring goaltender. Clean goal with his stick once against Detroit. Was a buzzer beater. San Jose's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. He's going to the net. Detroit's carrying it in their own end. Pitching this one to Thornton. Fires. Grabbed out of the corner by Thornton. Gathered in by Green. A shot. Puck out in front. Looking to Hornquist. San Jose's moving well through the neutral zone. Forcing attention in deep. Moves to the corner. Great shooting position. Missed the net.
That shot just squeezed through. I don't know how it didn't go in the net and just missed wide.
Detroit setting things up at center. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
A good deke there. Loose puck regathered by Abdelkader. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Detroit's controlling the play at center ice. Carries it up the side. Gains the blue line. He got in. Score!
Yandel's got this goaltender talking to himself. What a move he put on him.
As you said, Enzo, that's a terrific deke. The goaltender just can't keep up.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Number 93, Keith Yandel. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 20
Rister off the crossbar. And the loose puck gets chopped away. San Jose's got it and moving up the wing. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Carried through center ice by Kane. Great scoring chance here. Wonderful stop.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Great job on a cut pass. Passing one off now to Krejci. Full steam up the wing. San Jose setting things up in their own end. Keeps it going in their own end. Rifled that pass up the middle to Eberle. Hammers one. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
He's right in front. He's into the slot. Pass to the shooting position. Whoa, what a play. What a terrific opportunity. Strong play in the neutral zone. Save. Gets play stopped.
This will make you sick to your stomach. It beat the goaltender, but not the crossbar.
Detroit's got a face-off win. Snapping a pass to Abdelkader. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Detroit's on the move in neutral ice. Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, Isaac. A little over 6 minutes to go here in the first. San Jose's up in this game, 1-0. Defensive zone win. Detroit's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. And he carries it through the neutral zone. Big drive, gloved.
Now that's a quick glove.
And a whistle. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Jabbed away by Shea Weber. Could be trouble near the line. And the puck is seized by Thornton. Pass attempt to Gabrick. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. And another strong save. Possession taken up by Eberle. On through the corner. Shook through, great. Tip to the net. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Heads on to the corner. Zetterberg's caught a stick up high, and the referee's arm is up. And so now a penalty will be handed out. San Jose's got a minor penalty for high sticking here. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. San Jose is in control through the neutral zone. Right in front, great save. What a distraction. And gathered in by Del Zotto. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? San Jose's carrying it on through center ice. Forsberg's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Picked up behind the net. Oh, and he's hammered. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
He made the right decision by passing that puck quickly from below the goal line.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Gathered in by Green. The first frame is done. The red light flashed twice, both for the same team. 2-0. Let's take a look at the shots on goal in that first period of play. 6 for San Jose, 4 for Detroit. San Jose's insurance goal was scored late in the period. You see it once again as we go to break.
And 14 restaurants, Delman's.
Still somebody in the box as this period starts, so the penalty kill will have to be strong. We're underway. Outstanding play. San Jose is in possession in their own end. Got to ice it here. Moving well with it at center. Nice job, able to step on by. Drives to the net. Good pad stop. San Jose survived it. Back even. Taken over now by Shattenkirk. And he keeps it going in his own end. Puck is picked up by Camilleri. Brings a shot. Score! 3 straight goals. San Jose's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. And it's nabbed by Letty. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And picked up now by Henrik Zetterberg. To the slot. Outstanding point-blank save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Out in the slot. Zuccarello's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Backstrom's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Trying to go to Krejci. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Kick save, outstanding. San Jose's got possession in the defensive zone. To Camilleri.
Camilleri's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
Good job with the poke check. Taken on by Zach Parise. Keeps it going behind the goal. Moving it to Doughty. Booted aside. That's turned aside. And the possession taken up by Krejci. San Jose is setting things up in their own end. He's in on an onside play. Detroit's done it. He scores! But maybe it's a high stick. They're going to signal no goal. Maybe they'll go upstairs. Looks like they will.
There was no indecision there. The referee waved it off right away, but there is going to be a video review.
San Jose's goal's been wiped out by the review process. The home crowd is pretty excited about that.
Detroit's got it off the draw at center. Still has control at center. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Wrist shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
San Jose is moving the puck in their own end. Pitching it to Eberle. Poke checked away by Ryan Suter. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moving it now in their own end. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. And the loose puck captured by Zetterberg. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. San Jose's in their own end, setting things up. In the defensive zone, puck still on his stick. Moving well with it between the blue lines. Pointed to Delzato. Good, quick stick. Puck is seized by Bork. One-timer. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Lundqvist made an excellent stop here. This is a difficult scoring chance right from a dangerous area on the ice.
Good job on save. Detroit's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Kicked out of the scrum. Puck is thrown to Daniel Sedin. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. He heads right for the net. Passes to the slot. He missed the net with the shot.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Can't get by. Turned it over. And the possession taken by Johnson. San Jose's controlling the play in their own end. On to Forsberg. Cut on by with that one. Steps between the circles. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Taken on by Smith. San Jose's got it and moving it through the neutral zone. Cruises to the slot. Great pass, but solid play by the defense to break it up. Slid to Krejci. They've got a 2-on-1. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Smith hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Detroit's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. San Jose's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. And now it's directed to Gabrick. A shot. Got it all.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
San Jose's in their own end, and they've got it to Camilleri.
Camilleri's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
And the loose puck regathered by Ribeiro. Detroit's recoiling in the defensive zone. Directing that one to Gabriel. Pitching this one to Hornquist. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. The drama. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Possession seized by Green. Look at this chance. Off the post. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 13 for San Jose and 9 for Detroit. It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Scorches one. Shoots. Block that one. Possession seized by Marion Gabriel. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. He can start some danger here. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
Glass is going to rattle there, boys. That's a big hit along the boards.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Vermette's taken a huge hit, but he's continued to make the play.
Detroit's got a defensive zone win. In their own end, moving well. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Through the neutral zone, hanging on to it. Pass cut. San Jose's in their own end, carrying it on. And possession gained in neutral ice by Backstrom. Puck taken behind the net by Camilleri. Looking to Ribeiro. Turned right away with the poke check by Shattenkirk. Gets on by. Chip to Ribeiro. Went to the backhand. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Detroit's in control of the puck in their own end. Backstrom's caught a stick up high. There will be a penalty. Lundqvist at the bench. The extra man's on. And possession once again by Doughty.
Well, he caught him with the stick. I wonder if he's going to get an extra 2. If there's any blood there, he's going to get a 4-minute double minor.
San Jose's been handed a double minor for high sticking. Good work stepping on pass by Forsberg. Got it on his stick in the slot. And it's driven away. Detroit's continuing on in the defensive zone. Napped by Henrik Zetterberg. Fires! Got that in the trapper.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Hammered. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
Slapshot goes in from the high slot.
Smith's not able to do much more than this, Edzo. He's in the right position. He makes the stop, although not all of it as it just rolls past him into the net.
Detroit's goal gets them to within 2. And we are in the third period. And there's still time for them to strike back. Passing one off now to Zuccarello. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Detroit's going back to get restarted with their advantage. And the puck is picked up in his own end by Marion Gabriel. Taken to the corner by Zuccarello. Good poke check by Thornton. Detroit's in their own end and in control of the puck. Snapping a pass to Parisi. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Taken behind by Parisi. Must get it out. Keeps it going in the defensive zone. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Back near the blue line to Green. One-timer. Detroit's power play has ended. A long one. And one they needed, but did not get. Gathered in by Thornton. He drives toward the slot. Steps between the circles. Zetterberg's taking a stick up high. There'll be a penalty for this. And play is stopped for a penalty. San Jose is getting a penalty for high sticking. 2 minutes. A power play that can generate goals is special. And this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Detroit's got another win. San Jose's in their own end and on the move. Pinned to the glass. And still with it in neutral ice. Let's go, Arister. Great glove grab. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Detroit's going to rue these missed chances. They've had so many from good spots on the ice. They've missed the net so many times. They've done nothing but hurt themselves.
What do they say, Ray? Without bad luck, they'd have no luck at all in this one. A little over 7 minutes to go in the period. A wise, nearsighted, balding man once said a 3-goal lead is the worst save, but just barely. San Jose's got it in their own end. Possession reestablished by Ford. Knocked right off the stick. The puck is fielded now by Ray Bourque. He banks the pass ahead. He missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Drives to the crease. San Jose's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. He got in. San Jose's PK comes up large. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Zetterberg. Detroit's in their own end setting things up. Great poke check. Pass cut. Great scoring chance here. Puck collected by Bonino. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Thornton slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is.
Detroit's had such good power play numbers this season. Most of it as a result of the way they move and support the puck. Very unpredictable, makes it tough for the penalty killers to stymie them because they don't know where the next attack is coming from.
They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Superb defensive play by Shattenkirk. Heads to the front. Fine move to get by. The puck taken hold of by Mike Camilleri. Detroit's waiting back in their own end. Pass attempt to Parisi. Gets on by. What a move. Grab. Great chance ahead. Glove. Able to get that one in close quarters from his goaltender. Almost taken away. Detroit's power play not as good this time as before. Forcing attention indeed. Got in the way of that one. Detroit's continuing on in their own end. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Loose puck taken by Green. Trying to go to Zuccarello. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Good standing poke check by Marion Gaborik. Speeds right on goal. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Scooped up by Forsberg. To Backstrom.
Backstrom's goal was a big one. Now they're only down by 2.
Just couldn't find the target. Moving it to Bonino. Puck is thrown to Eberle. And play stopped because of an offside. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off.
Eberle's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Moves to the corner. Gathered in off his pad. He throws it there. Blocked. opening face-off is just seconds away. Welcome to another exciting night of hockey action. Tonight's game is sponsored by Honda. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, we have these stat sheets in front of us, and they say this is going to be, if it's typical, a low-scoring, tight game. But what do you think?
Well, I would agree, Doc. I think both these teams have the ability to be able to defend the play without the puck. So what does that tell you? Anytime you get an opportunity, you got to get the puck to the net. Less is more. Keep it simple. People and pucks at the net.
Here are the Honda starting goaltenders. Mike Smith, big man, 6'4", NHL goalie since 2006. Once played in Lexington, Kentucky in the minors. Has led the NHL in shutouts during his career and has scored a goal with his stick. Dubnyk's got the start. You know, if they like the goalie and they like playing for you, you stand a good chance to be strong, and that's the hope for the visitors. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Ribeiro's the face-off man for San Jose. Spezza's ready to draw for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Moving it now through the neutral zone. Decides there's no play here, and so he'll go back. To Letang. Looking to Spezza. Pittsburgh's moving well through the neutral zone. What a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. Loose puck captured by Delzato. Pitching it to Ribeiro. San Jose's on the move in neutral ice. Grabbed by Jason Spezza. Still has possession out of his own end. Neutral zone pickup here by Green. And still with it in neutral ice. Speared along by Brodin. Pass attempt to Sharp. Out in the slot. And it's nabbed by Ribeiro. Shook through great. The puck is scooped up by Hornquist. Pass cut. Pittsburgh setting things up in the defensive zone. Through center ice, pressing on with it. Slid to Leddy. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Thrown to the slot. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. San Jose's in possession along the boards. He's left behind on a great deep by Forsberg. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Doc, so often in today's game, the margin for error is so small. Turnovers always play a key role in the middle of the ice. If you can get one team to turn the puck over, the key will be how quickly can they transition that loose puck into a scoring chance.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. Pittsburgh's continuing on in the defensive zone. Moved up the side by Mike Ribeiro. One-timer. Taken up near the boards by Eberle. Forcing attention in deep. One-timer. They can't find the target. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pittsburgh's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. He is shut right off.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Jabbed away by Helm. Pittsburgh's in their own end and controlling play now. Taken to the corner by Helm. San Jose's in their own end, lugging it along. In the defensive zone, hanging on to it. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Still has control through the neutral zone. It's an onside play. Back near the blue line to Tatar. San Jose's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Nice fake, shakes him loose. Let's go, wrister. Outstanding save with a glove. Pittsburgh's controlling the play in their own end. Play to be made now by Leddy. Pittsburgh's carrying it through center. Really good move. Pitching this one to Lupul. Near the boards. Picks it up in his own end. Pittsburgh's getting an attack ready in their own end. He's shown us quite a bit on that move, didn't he? Turned away. He's got it frozen. Not easy. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Heads on to the corner. Snapped up. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
San Jose's lugging it along in their own end. Inside the final minute of play. Moving it to Gabriel. Oh, bad giveaway there. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Great job on a cut pass. "20 minutes have been played. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros."
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which we'll give away before the end of tonight's game.
One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Not a lot going on in that first period, Doc. Not a lot of shots on goal, but sometimes you got to tip your helmet to the defensive teams with the way they're able to defend. From the offensive point of view, they got to get more shots to the net.
San Jose's in their own end, moving the puck. Directing that one to Camilleri. Neutral zone carry. Moves to the corner. Puck out in front. Pittsburgh's continuing on in their own end. Big drive, and he missed the net.
I know that shot just missed the net, but that thing was moving.
Knocked right off the stick. Scooped up by Ribeiro. Moving along in their own end. And the loose puck taken in the neutral zone by Hornquist. That play went offside.
Spezza's going to learn really quick that you cannot skate around the ice with your head down. You got players looking to knock you into the third row.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. On through the corner. One-timer. The shot is off. Little pass from his goalie here. Letty's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. San Jose's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. He can start some danger here. Blockered away. And there's another.
Amazing reaction.
Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Corralled by Forsberg. One-timer. Oh, what a grab. And he holds on.
Dubnik's the type of goaltender that likes to stay back in his net, and he makes a great glove save.
Just under 6 minutes gone. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Still on the move in their own end. Passing one off now to Forsberg. And angled to Klingberg. Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. San Jose's got possession in their own end. Carried to the corner by Marion Gaborik. And at an angle to Letty. San Jose's gotten back even. Penalty kill. Did not find the net with the shot.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that. Strength and support in the offensive zone. Gotta love it.
Puts it back. Gathered in by Zuccarello. Sets up Shaw. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Pittsburgh's in their own end and shifting gears. Breakaway. Oh, outstanding job almost out of nowhere. Drives to the net. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
2-on-1 opportunity. And he's hammered. Oh, what a terrific save in close. Big blast, point to Lenny. He missed the net with the shot. Klingberg slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Looking to head man or do anything to get it out of the defensive zone. Oh, what a play. On the delayed penalty, the change is made, and the extra man is out there. Smith penalized 2 minutes for slashing. Pittsburgh's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Centering pass.
Time of the penalty, 12 minutes, 26 seconds.
Pittsburgh's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Good pass up that wing. Pittsburgh's in possession as they travel through center ice. Off the goalpost, and that shot missed.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
And that's an offside. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. He's alone. Oh, what a save. He didn't take the fake. And the puck control by Letty. Through the neutral zone, he continues. Moved along and in. San Jose's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Gains the zone and looks over his options. San Jose's in their own end, setting things up. Takes it up near the boards. Great job to slip on by. On to Forsberg. Great chance here, 2-on-1. San Jose's carrying it in the defensive zone. And the possession in his own end by Letty. Through the neutral zone, he keeps on going. Gathered in by Mike Ribeiro. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Possession seized by Bonino. Forcing attention indeed. Wow, what a glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
In the defensive zone, still in control. Puck corralled by Letty. And angled to Galchenyuk. Puck controlled by Dan Girardi. Wrister off the goalpost. Shoots one. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 7 for Pittsburgh and 6 for San Jose.
Steve warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight.
It has been superb, but no goals have been scored. Oh, big sweeping save. Now it's directed to Gabrick. Shooting. Up the wing, still with possession. Pointed to Delzato. Really good deflection. No harm. Pittsburgh's waiting back in their own end. Snapping a pass to Sharp. Fires. Score. Only one perfect goalie remains now. Pittsburgh's broken the tie here in the 3rd period. Let's see what happens before time expires. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Pittsburgh's carrying it in their own end. To Stastny. Great stick there. Puck gathered in behind the net. Looks ahead to start something. San Jose setting things up at center. 2-on-1. Oh, that's good. Looking for options through the neutral zone. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Letty slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. San Jose's got a 2-minute slashing penalty. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off.
6 minutes, 10 seconds.
And the puck taken over by Ribeiro. Not a successful start yet, but let's see. Puck taken by Forsberg. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Jason Spezza. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The puck is free, now taken up by Brodin. A shot. Score! A goal on the power play. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Fires!
Marion Gaborik, assisted by number 25, Jonas Brodin.
Laid on to Bonino.
27 seconds.
Jabbed away by Yemelin. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pittsburgh's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Solid neutral ice poke check. Lets it go. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Puck is thrown to Tatar. Picks it up in his own end. Chip to Galchenyuk. Propelled. He's in, but not free yet. What's the call? Penalty shot.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind on the attacking player on the breakaway.
Could be a game changer here. Oh, that's a great save. Score!
And so he thought he had it snuffed out, but the shooter was able to get the puck around his foot and deposit it in the cage.
San Jose's deficit is now only 1, and there's time remaining here in the third period to get it even. And possession snapped up by Del Zotto. Good deke, and he gets by. A shot, pad save. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. And still with it through the neutral zone. Slid to Ribeiro. Trying to go to Vermette. San Jose's on the move through the neutral zone. Speeds right on goal. Looking to Ribeiro. Up the wing. One into another.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Still has control through center ice. Looks ahead to start something. Pittsburgh's organizing back in the defensive zone. And in their own end, looking for options. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. They won it. Now what can they do? And the loose puck captured by Sharp. Puck picked up by Marion Gaborik. He'll move on out of his own end. In the defensive zone, possession still his. Possession now neutralized by Leddy. Broke that play up at center. Give that goalie credit for another. And the puck is scooped up by Leddy. Pitching it to Gaborik. Gets on by. Directed on. Outstanding save by Dubnyk.
Dubnyk's looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
We are in the last minute of play, and we're almost ashamed to say it's over. Hopefully it's not. Pittsburgh's carrying it in the defensive zone. Possession held as he skates to center. On to Sharp. San Jose's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Right in front, taken away. Oh, wonderful play. Pass attempt to Bodker. And glides on through center ice. Save. And the puck goes to Alex Galchenyuk, played for the Sarnia Sting. Game over. Pittsburgh's got a splendid conclusion to this one. They have won it.
It was never in doubt, Doc.